Hi, I hope your week's been good so far. So, I'm going to talk to you about a mixed number or mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Okay, so yay, first time. All right, number one, 7 1/4. So, where are we? Here. So, 7 1/4. And this is a mixed number or fraction. I'm going to call it a mixed number. Some people call it mixed fraction because it's a mixed number. It's a whole number with a fraction. We're going to turn it into a fraction that is seen as being improper because the top number is a bigger number than the bottom number. So 7 1/4, if we were going to write it in quarters, we would have 7 whole numbers. So we'd have 1 plus 1. This is what it is. 4, 5, 6, 7 1/4. Let me just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1/4. Now, if we were going to split each one of those ones into quarters, we know that one whole, if I just draw, that's not very good, but if I've just drawn a shape there, we split it into quarters, one whole is equal to 4 quarters. So each one of these is 4 quarters. Now, it's fine to do it this way, but the bigger the number, as in the bigger this number is, the longer it will take you to work it out. And I'm getting a little bit squished up here. Okay, so we're looking at how many quarters. If one has 4 quarters, then 7 has 7 lots of 4 quarters. So when we've got a denominator that's all the same, we can just write the numerators. So we've got 4, 4, 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 1. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we've got 7 4s, add 1. We've got 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20, 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28, 8 add 1, which equals 29 quarters. And that's our answer. I'm going to turn funny because you know when you do your neck in the night and you're lying a bit funny, so I just pulled something. Now there's a way of doing it that people often use that makes it a little bit more, it makes it quicker, and people like using it because it's a more comfortable way of working it out. If you've got 7 1/4, can you see that we've written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 4s? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we've got 7 wholes and each whole is split into 4 quarters. So one whole is 4, 2 wholes is another 4, 3 wholes is another 4, 4 wholes is another 4. So this is why they do, I use black, they do 7 times 4 plus 1, because essentially that's what we've got here. We've got 7 4s, add the 1 from here. But we're still going to have the denominator of 4. We're just working out what this numerator is. So 7 fours are 28, add 1 is 29 quarters. Let's have a look at number 2. So 8 2/3. This means, okay, so this, oh, I can't write very well on the graphics tablet. This means 8 lots of 3/3 plus 2/3. That's what it means. Because each one of those 8s can be split into 3/3. So we've got eight holes, each split into 3/3, which means we've got 8 lots of 3. 8 lots of 3 is 24. So 8 lots of 3/3 is 24/3. And then we've got 2 more thirds, which equals 26/3. Let's have a look at this. So if we did 8 multiplied by 3 plus 2, 8 times 3 is 24, add 2 is 26/3. Okay, number 3. We have 11 4/7. So this means 11 lots of 7/7 plus 4/7. So when we're multiplying a whole number by a fraction, we're doing 11 times 7/7. But this is 11 wholes. So 11 times 7 is 77, and 1 times 7 is 7. That takes us back to 11. Because how many 7s fit into 77? 11. And that does take us back to 11 wholes. So what we tend to do is 11 times 7 plus 4 over 7. 11 times 7 is 77/7 plus 4/7 is going to be 81/7. Yep. Let's do number 4. 5 1/6. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight for the way we've talked about. I'm just going to make it a bit clearer. So we're going to do 5 times 6 plus 1. 5 6s are 30, add 1 is 31, and the denominator is 6. If we wanted to change it back or turn it back into a mixed fraction or a mixed number, we say how many 6s go into 30? 5. How many is left over? 1/6, and it takes us back. Number 5, 2 3/5. 2 times 5 is 10, add 3 is 13, our denominator is 5. If I wanted to turn that back into a mixed fraction or a mixed number, I find out how many 5s go into 13, and that's 2, and there's 3 left over, but they are 3/5. Pink it up. Okay, number 6, 4 3/8. 4 times 8, what's 8? 8, 2 8, 16, 3 8, 24, 4 8 are 32, add 3, 32, 33, 34, 35, and our denominator is 8. Let's turn it back, change the colour. How many 8s fit into 35? That's 8, 2 8s, 16, 3 8s, 24, 4 8s of 32, 33, 34, 35. And let's do number 7 down here. Oh, and I've got 8. I'm going to do 2 more. So 5 and 5/9. Why have I done it like that? Okay. 5 times 9 is 45. Add 5 is 50. And our denominator is 9. And let's do one more. Number 8. 4 and 3/15. Oh, 3/15. Let's write out what I do. So I've got at the top you do 4 times 15 plus 3. I don't actually need brackets around there. And underneath we're doing it out of 15ths. 4 15ths are 60. 60 plus 3 is 63. That's 63 15ths. Now, some of these fractions could be simplified. Even though it's an improper fraction, this fraction here has a common factor of 3. So 3 fits equally into both of the numbers. So 3 fits into 15 5 times. Now I know 10 3s are 30, so 20 3s are 60, so that's going to be 21 fifths. Because you can still simplify the fraction and leave it as an improper fraction. Okay. Let's just find, there it is, the mouse. Okay, I hope that was okay. Yeah, just see how it goes. It's sort of something just to be comfortable with and just to keep practicing it, but I think it's useful for you to know why that's the case and come back and have a look at it when you need to. But yeah, that's it. Well done. Have a great rest of the day. Go and get yourself a break. Take care. Bye.